Hello students, welcome to the online classes. Today we will continue our chapter 9, that is data handling. So students, today's our topic is related to bar graph. What is bar graph, students? As you can see these are the bars, okay, as shown here, and as we make them on the graph paper, so that's the bar graph. Okay, in this, what is this bar graph showing? In this, it is given that observe this bar graph which shows the marks obtained by a student in half-yearly exams in different subjects. Okay, marks are given of a student. These are the marks 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 up to 90. And these are the subjects, as you can see, Hindi, English, Maths, Science and SST. And for each one of them, the bar is drawn. Now, we have to observe this bar graph and answer the following question. Which information does the bar graph give? So, what is the information this bar graph is giving? This bar graph is giving the information of the marks a student scored in the half yearly exam. Okay. So, what we will write here, answer is this bar graph is showing the marks obtained in different subjects. Okay, the marks obtained in different subjects. So we will write like this. Now name the subject in which students scored maximum marks. So students, to show this that the student scored the maximum marks, so first of all we will get to know, as bars are given, but we don't know that how much marks are scored in each subject. So Hindi, we will see that it is like this. We will take the line parallel, as it is parallel to 80. It means in Hindi he scored 80 marks. The student scored 80 marks. Now we will check for the English, as we can from the scale, students, with the help of scale you can check, as it is coming parallel to 60. It means in English the marks scored are 60. In mathematics we will start checking like this, and we can check that it is parallel to the 70. So we will write here 70. Now we will check for the science, as we will take this 50 line parallel. So we will be getting that it is parallel to 50. So in science here are 50 marks. And for the social studies we will check like this. So we will be getting that in SST there are 40 marks. So these are the marks obtained in different subjects. In Hindi 80, in English 60, in Maths 70, in Science 50, and in SST 40 marks. Now we will give the answers of these questions. Name the subject in which students scored maximum marks. So maximum are 80 marks, and that are in Hindi. So we will write here that in Hindi the maximum marks are scored. Okay, in Hindi. Now next one is name the subject in which the students scored minimum marks. So minimum marks means the lesser ones. So which is 40, and 40 marks are in social studies. So we will write here that students scored minimum marks in social studies. Okay, in social studies the students scored minimum marks, the least marks. Now state the name of subjects and marks obtained in them. So first of all we will write the name of the subjects, and then we will write their marks. So the subjects are Hindi, English, Mathematics, Science, and Social Science. Okay, these are the subjects. Now we will write their marks. So in Hindi, students, you can write the table also. How you can make the table? You will write the subject in heading and marks in heading. Okay, and then you will write in Hindi the student scored 80 marks, so we will write 80 here. In English 60 marks, so we will write 60 here. In Maths 70 marks, so we will write 70 here. In Science 50 marks, so we will write 50 here. In Social Science 40 marks, so we will write 40 here. Like this, you can draw a table in which subjects are shown and marks are also shown. So students, you can do the questions related to bar graph. Okay, if the bar graph is given and the questions are asked to you, you can do like this. So students, now the next topic is the information is given to us and we have to make a bar graph. So here the question is, the survey of 120 school students was done to find which activity they prefer to do in their free time. Okay, so what are the preferred activities? That these are playing, reading storybooks, watching TV, listening music and painting. These are the activities that the students do in their free time. Okay, and how many of the students do these activities? 45 students play in their free time, 30 students read storybooks, 20 students watch TV, 10 students listen to the music and 15 students do the painting in their free time. Now draw a bar graph to illustrate the above data. We have to make the bar graph to show this data. Okay, taking scale of 1 unit length equals to 5 students. What is this? What does this mean? Scale. Students, here the scale is, we have to show the scale as 1 unit length to 5 students. So we will write here also that what we are doing, we are taking here 1 unit length equals to 5 students. It is compulsory to write scale in all the bar graphs which you will draw. Okay, if it is given in the question, then it's fine, you will take accordingly. If it is not given in the question, you can take according to yourself. Okay, now 1 unit length is equals to 5 students we have to show. What does it mean? See here, we are showing the number of students here. These are the number of students we are showing. Okay, now students, this horizontal line is the x-axis. We will write this as x-axis. This vertical line here is y-axis. This horizontal line x-axis and this vertical line here is y-axis. So I can say that y-axis is representing the number of students. And how we have to show that on the scale, that 1 unit length is equals to 5 unit. So from here to here, this is 1 unit length and this is showing 5 students. Then that is another unit length and that is showing another 5 students, means 10 students. So we will show 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. It means there is gap of 5 students here. Now we will write preferred activity. We will write here preferred activity for our x-axis. We will write here preferred activities, means what the students do in their free time. Preferred activity. Now students, here I have drawn the bar graphs. Okay, you can also make accordingly. Here the playing, how many students play in their free time? 45. So that's the 45. I have made this bar graph here up to 45. Okay, and the activity here is playing, so we can write here playing. Okay, now the next one graph is for reading storybooks and we have to take it up to the 30 students. So that is 30. I have made like this. You will start drawing from 0 and you will make up to 30. Okay, that will be the second bar and that's representing reading storybooks. So we will write here reading story books. How many students read storybooks? 30. Okay, 30. Now the next one is watching TV and we have to make up to 20. We will start from 0 and we will make up to 20. And we will write here that 20 students watching TV, means 20 students watch TV in their free time. Now the next one is listening music. So next bar graph is up to 10. If you will check, then it is parallel to 10 here. So from 0 we have make it up to 10. And we will write here listening music. Okay, listening music. Now last one is painting and we have to show 15 students. So from 0 to 15, as you will see that we will make a line parallel to 15, okay, and we will make the graph up to 0, and this will be the 15, and we will write here that 15 students do the painting. Okay, so here I have written painting. So x axis shows the preferred activities, and like this you will make the bar graph. Okay, x axis, on x axis we have written preferred activities, and y axis is showing number of students, and like this we will make the graph bar for each of the activity. Okay, now we have drawn the graph and we have taken the scale also. Now question given is which activity is preferred by most of the students other than playing. So students, as you can see that most of the students play, as number of students are more, 45 are the more number of students from these, so most of the students play. But it is asked that other than play we have to tell, other than playing how many students prefer to do which activity. So after 45, which is the greater number? 30 is the greater number, means other than playing most of the students like to read the storybooks in their free time. So in the answer of this question we will write that other than playing students prefer to read the storybooks. Reading storybooks will be the answer, so we will write here reading story books. So students, by this your topic is over. You can make the bar graph like this. Okay, so students, by this your chapter is over. Hope to see in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.